Yo, what's up, Inferno? How has your day or previous days been? Fully underrated? Bruh, I'm not this good. Just based off the performance that I've been doing in the past 10 minutes. Bro, what? You're not being a good friend. In the US, that's called goofy behavior. Yo, what's up, Foxy GD? Well, you know he can just like, if this was on a Discord call, he can just turn your volume to like 20% and you're cooked. Yeah, you might think I'm good, but I'm not as good as Inferno. Also, what the heck, you just watched me die at like 63 to 70. A ton. So I just have to practice from the ending again. Got washed over the 2 minutes it took to start the stream. He doesn't know how to use Discord correctly? Bruh. He wasn't even there? Bruh. That is destructive behavior. What was Lord Vadercraft's reaction to this? Bruh, I swear I died from 0. Where is this? You made him rage quit on Among Us? Bruh, what do you even do? I remember I played Among Us like 5 years ago. I thought it was kinda hype. Yeah, you say that, but all that you're showing is that you're a bad friend. You try destroying his headphones with sound, I guess. And then you call him dumb. Imagine how he talks about you. He probably says Inferno is a great friend. And all you do is give him diss for that. You stream sniped him on Among Us? Bro, what? You troll him too much. I mean, I guess I have friends I troll too. I half understand. The only person? What are they, like Q Mystic or something? Yo, what's up, Fern? How has your geometry dashing experience been? Yo, goated. 78 to 100 on heartbeat, nice. And 71 to 87. Are you going for heartbeat as your first extreme? Because that is an odd choice. Isn't that the level with like tons of memory and an impossible ending? The two things you don't want in your first extreme. From B, oh my gosh. Just play a hard demon. Bruh. If this happens from 0, I will cry. Not hard enough. There's some pretty tough hard demons. I mean, I remember I was at the medium demon skill level. I was watching showcases in Florida, and I saw Magma Bound and buff this. And the first thing that I thought was that I could easily do both of them. They were insane demons. And then I tried them and got really disappointed that I could not play them. $50 on Ado? Okay, that's pretty good. Are you planning to finish Ado before Heartbeat? Yo, what's up, Declan? You know, the person who made Antarctic Lights is named Declan? Last time I checked. What the heck, I should just go from 0. What am I doing? You like graphene? What about graphite? I remember I went through a phase in my life where I liked graphene too. It's pretty cool. I thought it would be the future. How hard is this if I had the places on the demon list? Oh, I didn't add that to the description, bruh. Like top 50 or top 60. No, graphene is not a person, it's a thing. This level is like harder than Slaughterhouse and easier than Calibrate. And harder than Silent Club Step and about equal to Aerial Gleam. Barely harder than Aerial. Your friend is playing Eon? Well, he's cooked. What's the Antarctic Lights situation? I mean, it got verified. Did Axinity do something? Because I think Axinity is pretty cool. First Extreme, no, that's even worse. It's bad enough if you have less demons and you're playing that. Well, I'm sure that's just one of those I'm gonna jump to this phases. I thought I was gonna do quantum processing as my first extreme. Mainly because of how easy it was. And I had 17%, so, you know, I wasn't in a lack of progress. Axinity did do something. Whoa. What do y'all recommend after you beat Bloodbath? Go to Hyper Paradox or Auditory Breaker. Circle levels are crucial for like mid to high end extreme development. Yo, what's up, dog? Did not let showcasers showcase the level. Well, what happens if I just go and showcase the level? Is there like an anti-macro in there? If there's an anti-macro, that's like really high tech. And I'll just bypass it anyway. As would everybody else. If you're a showcaser and you get wrecked by something like that, then you're just not a good showcaser. Carbine is even stronger, I'm sure. And quantum computers are better than normal computers in every single way, except for the fact that they don't exist. If they did exist, then they would have taken over the consumer market already. I remember back when I was just like, I barely knew anything. And I could sniff out that quantum computers just were not the thing. You're making an easy demon challenge, nice. Oh, and you're verifying it. See, that's the goated way to do things. Unlike this creator, dog actually verifies his stuff. Goated. Okay. Oh yeah, the same name as you. Their levels are no longer to be able to be showcased. Yeah, but how? Because you can't put some anti-macro thing in the level. It doesn't work like that. Does it like require CBF? Because then you can just showcase it differently. You can macro with CBF, by the way. It's just advanced. Or he just doesn't like people showcasing it. Well, I mean, look, I hate showcasers too. But if I was a showcaser, I would definitely just showcase it and not care. What's he gonna do? Copyright strike the public property? Everybody can have a copy of that level. But Nexus did it. Wait, so would it be just a cool YouTube idea to showcase the level? Because I could totally do that. No matter what he's set up in the level. I mean, y'all said that there wasn't even anything set up. So that'll make it extra easy. Yay! Okay, that was a rough no-clip run, but I think that's good enough. Yay! GG's. He deleted the showcase. Yeah, well, he shouldn't have. Showcasers are bad because they don't play the game. What do creators do? Not play the game. It's like that one guy who wanted to memorize every possible chess thing and move and all the best moves. And he's like telling Magnus what to do. How do I do this? So I have like a hand and I click the keyboard with it. Kinda smart. I mean, somebody did Cobwebs as their third day of playing the game. 100% on Cobwebs. Obviously it wasn't sped up, but that's pretty impressive. I'm gonna mention them in my next video. Ah, 84. Dang it. That was like a very unsteady way to do the wave because I got a bit of nerves there. Kind of nervous. Cool, you have a keyboard? Yeah, but my keyboard's like really expensive, so that's why I can do this level. Ooh, 120 FPS. I played at 240. I'm just flexing on everybody now. The ID to your level. Are you level requesting this? Also, what's up, Hockey? How's it going? Bro, Loki, I actually got nervous from that. Super Loki. I was like right here, and I got cooked. Bro, I can't believe I died to that. It's such a dumb thing to die to. Like, just let me do that. It's not that hard. Whatever. Some people play on 60 hertz, true that. What do you mean? Wait, 75 is like 240 is to 120. That is not mathematically true at all, I don't care. However you mean that, it's just not true. .120 is 8 milliseconds, 240 is 4 milliseconds. That is a 4 millisecond gap. 75 hertz is like... There's no way it's 12 milliseconds. That's just not true. And then non-linearly, obviously, that's just not true at all. It's comparable in feeling, well then you're not very good at the game. Or very accurate with determining hertz. $75 just feels like misaligned 60. And if you try to watch a YouTube video, you can see what I mean. Misaligns with absolutely every video on the entire internet, even 50. The 50 FPS video misaligns. It misaligns less though. Well, yeah, 75 is better than 60 because it's more. Oh, you did this at 1.1 times speed? I know somebody did it at 1.1. Was that you? I saw it as like a YouTube short a while back. I was searching for Cobwebs progress and I had like 74%. And I saw somebody do the level at 1.1 and I was like, oh, come on. Then I called it the same difficulty as 1 times speed and moved on with my day. Ain't that goated? 280. Yo, what's up, person from Lord Vadercraft's live stream? Do it at 1.2 so this guy's verification becomes invalid. What do you think I'm doing? Oh my gosh. That was a terrible way to do the wave. That was so bad. You'll do it at 1.3? Oh, come on! Let me get 125 first. If you're gonna do it at 1.3, like, literally just wait until I've done it at 125 and I'll be happy. I'll be so happy. Actually, never mind. If you do it at 1.3, I'll do it at 1.35. This is not a zone to make deals. Sniper get sniped, yeah, exactly. You can increment by 0.05. You can't if it's over 1.5 times, but obviously 1.25 is under 1.5. Big brain math. Bruh. Playing from 22 again, that'll give me a huge advantage. (22) to wave past 52 to 100. There we go. You're already doing Scoop and Hell at 1.8. 1.8? Bro, what? Why do you already have 75 downloads? Because levels get downloads really fast when you upload them. Some of mine have like 12 though, so good job. One of mine has like 5, probably because I uploaded it as unlisted. Bruh. Okay, I want another wave pass. That's eternal top 1. Oh, you meant 1.6, obviously. Because the 6 is right next to the 8 on the keyboard. Unless you're using a number pad. Wait, where would it be on the number pad? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, that's diagonal. does not count as a mouse slip or a hand slip. Really, Sakupin Hell at like 1.25 seems more tolerable than 1x, just because instead of just doing tap, 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 you get to do it 25% faster, and that's mentally entertaining. You have another level that's easier, goated. Yeah, and accountants. A number pad is nice if you type in numbers all day. Bruh. Accountant? Oh, come on. That's just slander. I think if you have like a 100% keyboard and you just have a number pad by default, why not use it? I mean, the number bar is pretty annoying. Especially if you're typing in geometry-IDs. Emergency frog alert? Come on. Wave carried and spam carried, but you can't straight fly? Bruh. The one thing about being anybody who's wave carried is good at straight fly. How is this even happening? Bruh. This is why we go from 52. All jokes aside, bye. Goodbye, Declan. Bruh, what is this? Fine, I won't do the last 3 clicks. Sheesh. I'm bad. How did I die it 30 times to regular scoop and hell ending? Bro, what? Most people don't even die 1 time to that. Yeah, you need to practice your straight fly, buddy. If you can't do that on 1x, how are you gonna do it on 1.6? So what, it's upside down? That's like a problem if your hardest is a 3-star. I'm always hearing people on Dry Out complain that, oh my gosh, I had to flip the screen and enable lock screen. Like, bro, just think correctly. Don't matter. If it wasn't, it would be an insane demon. Bro, what are you even talking? Okay, this guy's a hacker. That is hacked. Wait, can you check if he's a hacker? Because these opinions are so bad, he has to be. This is like L cold. You're joking. No, you're not. You just said it. That's what all hackers say, is I'm joking. What's his opinion? Blood in the Water verified top 9. Okay, so he's totally hacking. I'm also trusting you to do the research, which is maybe a bad idea. I trust myself to do the research a lot more. Anathema 100%. Okay, last time I do not remember Verizon to be that good. What the heck? Well, does he have it on pointer crate or not? Because that's also a medium indicator. Bro, what? Yeah, he's 100% a hacker. At least I don't have to worry about my records. Or the record that I don't have yet. Unnerfed Scoop in circles, 4th Victor, bruh. Wait, check his view counts. Is he successful? That had only one cut, bruh. Sure, buddy. He's like Dr. Lupo in chess, if you get the reference. Chill 5 times in a row, oh my gosh. You've been trying to become a legit player? Sorry bro, I can't take this seriously. This isn't even like a good hacker. This isn't probably, you're probably worse than L Cold. I mean, come on, you can't be worse than L Cold. You just beat Fire Temple, what should you do now? Well, Fire Temple's an old skill set, so I think you should probably switch to more modern skill sets. If you don't want to do that, do Acropolis. I mean, Acropolis doesn't play great. I'd really recommend just switching to modern skill sets, probably jumping back in difficulty to Scoop and Egg to get a feel. Amazing level, by the way, Scoop and Egg. Or you could do an actual fun medium demon. Or like, not fun, like really... Where's it completed? Where's one that I would actually recommend? Yeah, okay, I'm recommending that. None of the... Oh, yeah, do Radium. Radium's amazing. Can't Let Volk is absolutely amazing. This is the best medium demon in Geometry Dash. Will definitely help you with the modern gameplay, and so will this. Factory's amazing. Terrible, because it's made by Silo. This is memory based. I think that'll be plenty to get you used to modern gameplay, and that's just the most important thing right now. Because there's only so many old levels. You never said the chill was a completion, bruh. Yeah, I hacked every single achievement that I did, but I didn't say something that doesn't really make any sense. He should start playing Minecraft. Get high tier 1. Bruh, I jumped. There's some random kid in the LVC stream who said he beat Bloodlust. And then he got mad because you accused him of hacking. Well, if I hacked a level and somebody accused me of hacking, I'd be pretty mad too. W profile. Also, all forests are random forests. That is a biased way to say things. Wait, what? Oh, okay, y'all both have the same profile picture, so I thought it was the same person talking. And that really confused me. My day is actually ruined. My passport got damaged. Wait, is it like the important type of damage? Or is it the unimportant part? Because if the document just has like a scrape on it, there's nothing wrong with that. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, you're just trolling. Y'all have the exact same profile pictures. Every page is... Yeah, okay, there's no way they're gonna deny it for that. Because none of the information's destroyed. If they actually denied it, that would be crazy. Bro, it looks exactly the same. LVC is also a hacker. Bruh. Yeah, we all know he hacks. Somehow. You know, if Vader is a hacker, everybody's a hacker. He's the most legit person on Earth. Also, if you're colorblind, you can still see how gray something is. Read the other message. Wait, what? Oh, now I get it. I mean, his server has 3,000 members and like 10 of them are active maximum. Like active over a month. So when you have that many accounts, just eventually it's gonna happen over and over. Okay, 75 from 33. Bruh. Why does the level just turn purple? Bruh, nice bug. W. What motivated you to say that? Well, okay. I mean, I did find it very funny. Bruh. What should I do? Actually, nah. Now is not the time to do it. The one hacker deleted his channel? Wait, actually? Because if you can't find it with the old @ then it doesn't exist. Because if you change your, I don't even know what you call it, like channel tag, you can still use the old channel tag to access the channel. Maybe he just changed it twice. Ah. Bro gets exposed for hacking. Real. Oh, and he unsubbed. Sad. I thought he was really cool. There for the level requests, there for everything. Yeah. I might be wrong, but I think he was here since Cosmic Cyclone. I don't know, I remember that name a lot. Bruh. Can you ask me a question? Definitely. Donated $10 asking for a Fortnite dance and he didn't do it. That's rough. Oh, okay, so, you know, if you changed your profile picture, I'd realize it's like a different person more quickly. Dang. I think you're making his theory more correct, I'm afraid. Bruh, 67. Bro, there's no way it's a big deal. They're totally gonna accept that. There's being strict, and then there's just caring about stuff that doesn't matter. There's no way they're the latter. Oh, great. Hey, I thought it'd be a real question. Wait, did you actually type all that out? You actually typed that out? What? The bots now are so advanced they can recognize what I'm saying. It's like the 2015 phone call bot, but it's way better. Yo, what's up, dog? Cobwebs is so short that beating it on 1.25 times is eligible for the challenge list. Fun fact, if you remove the 1 second end screen from the normal level, it's also eligible to be on the challenge list. I think this level has 22 seconds of gameplay, and then like 24 seconds total. What? I cannot tell if Luna is a bot or not. Mine is by far the most sophisticated one. Well, I find it pretty insulting that you ask to make a paid profile picture if you, like, have you not already seen my beautiful profile picture that I made myself? Like, you should realize I'm in advanced graphical design. Yo, what's up, Avery? Microclick. It's not eligible. What do you mean you can't have levels that help you beat rated levels? You just made that up. You totally just made that up. Or is it the other way? Is it the other way around? Bruh. Oh my gosh. What, me? I do not have as many, just other people like Nor. They get more bots. Or equal amounts. Yeah, immediately stops talking as soon as I talk about my profile picture. Easy Mog. Proof I'm the better artist. I paid 0 for that. No, Cobwebs is not eligible for the challenge list. Not because of the length, it's just because it's too easy. Because saying this is CL is basically saying it's harder than Delusion, which it's obviously not. I like hating on the challenge list, but if you compare a Delusion victor to a Cobweb victor, it's not even close. And it's not just Wave, it's other game modes too. The Cobweb's hardest is just gonna get mogged. It's like comparing a 1600 elo to a 2800. Or more accurately, an 1800 elo to like a 2400. You have to understand the CL is a very narrow band of difficulty. Okay, unnerfed Cobwebs hasn't been beaten. That's the problem. Oh yeah, and they don't like parts from rated levels. I don't know about the entire level though. That's the thing. Because there's no requirement for it to just be unrated. Also, I think it's like, okay, it's either a spam thing or an ego thing of why the CL doesn't allow parts. The ego way is that they don't want to get absolutely mogged by the demon list. And then the spam thing is people could just spam tons of levels that are just parts of rated levels. I think it's both of them. For all the CL's flaws, it is better than Pointer Crate by a humongous amount. Worst community though. Well, unnerfed Cobwebs it's unrated. It's not Cobwebs. If I verified it, then it would get like completely banned. If Seals verified it, it would totally get on the list. Bruh, I clicked it too fast. Kindly, you are not a bot. Okay, you know what? At this point, I actually believe you. But it's just very weird. Things don't add up. You should have. Do you think my profile picture deserves to be deleted and replaced with a new one? Because I think my profile picture looks pretty good. I even made a new version of it, and the new version was worse. That's just how good and perfectly it is made. Okay, we have to do 47 to 74. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, so you understand, you recognize my profile picture looks cool, so why do you offer to make a new one? Assuming that's not sarcastic. I think my profile picture is the coolest profile picture that I've ever seen. I did not learn how to use Photopea for 2 years straight, just so I could do this. Also, I'm broke. Zero chance. Cobwebs 125 speed thumbnail. Okay, I'm actually going to do a good one for that. With the other things, well, like a Vladimir Kramnik model. You'd actually do that. Oh my gosh. I could make one of those myself. That would be low-key kind of insane though. No, but it's still just 100% me, because it's carried by the accent. If I can't do the accent, it doesn't matter how good of a model that I have. I think my drawing is already goated. Okay, so thumbnail, I mean, you see my banner. My banner is obviously very cool looking. At about the same level as my profile picture. The thumbnail is extremely cool looking. I think it might... I barely spent any time on that. And that's how it looks. So I think it's obvious that I'm at a higher level of graphical design. This is like my 2200 ELO designs. And when you're 2200 elo, you just don't need input from like people who are 1900 elo. My other thumbnails look garbage because I wasn't trying. If I try, it won't look bad. Yeah, Toss is the goat of thumbnails. And chess, yeah. And absolutely destroying Lord Vadercraft on the speedhack demon list. Yeah, Q Mystic could never. Exactly. Exactly. Now, low-key, Q Mystic's like a grandmaster of design. Like, I know the Lord Vadercraft community loves hating on Q Mystic, but if he's good at one thing, it is making a thumbnail. For the record, his thumbnail was good enough to where Lord Vadercraft decided to use it. Like, that is Lord Vader's thumbnail. For his verification. I don't think he changed it. Okay, that was such a terrible run. Need different minimums and go from 0. 12 bucks. Wait, to who? I heard somebody else say that. Oh yeah, he was always there. He's probably on Lord Vader's live stream right now, watching Flashbang. It's crazy how I'm able to like predict what some people are streaming. You know, I can talk like Lord Vadercraft. I don't want to though, because he might get mad. Like my impressions of people, they're way too good to do on stream. Oh, he ain't even live, bruh. He's always streaming Flashbang. Exactly. Okay, I gotta lock in for this no clip run. Oh my gosh, that was not being locked in. This pre-drop is at the point where it is pissing me off. 100%. Win the hallucination. Bruh, is this not cooler than the hallucination? Avery, how many people have you seen attempt this? On stream. If 0 is what if 0 is your answer, then that's what I thought. Bro, why did I do that? Okay, I'm 72 to 100 start toss. I am PM mode right now. What's it's happening? Oh my gosh. I hate that bug with the 2 orbs. It's either happening or it's not happening. Lord Vadercraft has. No, that was like, he wasn't at 1.25. Am I playing other levels besides Cobwebs? Yeah. I'm playing random challenges. I beat a GDSR gold. That it was a ship challenge. I beat it in like 10 minutes. And it counts, it's a completion of a level that's ranked on a list. It was just the first gold one. Yeah. Didn't I clip that? I thought it was really interesting, and it was a good argument to get Cobwebs raised. Because he couldn't do it, but obviously Pointer Crate's logic is stupid. Yeah, okay, if somebody who's beaten top 30s can't complete a 10-second, or not even 10 seconds, 10% of a level, yeah, obviously that level should be extended list and top 145 and be lower 10 spots. What is the logic? What is the logic? Cobwebs is 10 or 15 spots lower than it needs to be, and it is still that way. Okay, I really need 68 to 100. And if I can't get this, I should just quit the entire game. Because it's so easy. What is this frame perfect orb? Yo, what's up, Webs? Can I make an Ocular Miracle stream thumbnail? I can try. Currently my frames are dropping. Yeah, remind me after the stream and I'll make a thumbnail. Yo, ain't I cool though? Like, I don't go into random people's streams who are quite obviously not financially able to buy random stuff and then yap about paid this and paid that. I'm not a walking advertisement. Bruh. Yo, Inferno, you should do the section on 1.25 so you can understand how this is. Understand how fun it is to do. And how not luck-based this whole section is. Have I ever tried to beat Oblivion? No, I never even have. I just don't understand, like, why. Have you tried rebeating X-Ray? Because that just does not sound like what you're doing. Okay, this star pause is so terrible. Rather just go from 62. Cobwebs is the most unfun thing ever. Only with the bugs. Without the bugs, this is like a perfect level. Oh, and 9 dice is terrible deco in these parts that just makes it completely blind. Like, you're the decorator and host of a level, you don't need to ruin it. There's no requirement to ruin the level. No one would want to rebeat that. What, X-Ray? Who even made the gameplay? I have no idea. I know it was play tested by Quattrocientos and somebody else. Both of them were trash. Obviously. At the time, they were even worse at the game. I mean, you can't say that Flame Wall is a good level and then playtest something. Like, no, 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 no. You stick to verifying. We have other people here to playtest. It was 9 dice. So it was 9 dice. Bruh, 95. Why am I so bad at the ending? There we go, 74 to 100. Constantly needing to practice this takes away from my experience, though. Oh, and Inferno, I don't know if you saw, I got 84. Uh, 92% is not the last click. I'm on 2.1% because this level was made in 2.1. 92 is the last wave, I think. You know what? Screw this. No clip. There we go. Is that the straight fly or the wave? Oh no, it's the wave. Because you have the last straight fly in the yellow orb. It is right before that. Did I make this? No, I'm verifying it because nobody's beaten it before. If I said I made this level, it not only would be untrue, but it would be a disgrace to myself. Because this level plays terribly. There's so much about it I could just fix. Oh, and I'm banned from messaging in Geometry Dash. Oh, never mind, it's blocked anyway. So it doesn't even matter. Boss isn't 9 dice. The worst decorator is. Exactly. I just make the entire level look like copy and pasted bricks. I like the more boring kind of bricks. What the heck did I do to get banned from messaging? Oh my gosh, my frames are dropping again. I would message creators that I was unhappy with in about the same fashion that Badur Jobava would message people that he was unhappy with. Some could call it diabolical. Do I want to be in a collab? Bro, I didn't make this, I'm not a creator. I mean, if I was in a collab to playtest and it had a chance of getting rated, I guess. I don't want to dedicate excess time to Geometry Dash. Why is it when I say I get banned from something, everybody's like, how do you get banned? Like, bruh, everybody gets banned. That's just how it works. They want to see me try to message somebody? You know, maybe messaging is lifted. See, I'm banned. It's been like this for such a long time now. You messaged 5 mods today? Well, I would message mods things that aren't very nice. Because I was unhappy with them in some fashion. I think 90% of my messages were warranted. The other 10% were excessive. Excessive in the fact that I would just keep messaging. Like, if somebody wanted to initiate a conversation and their level was bad, and I thought that, I would definitely keep talking to them. So in no way I was being worse than the other person. If you ever return to GD in the future, you want to create levels, and if one of those levels is actually worth to be in the servers, you're giving the verification to toss. If I still play. Of course I'll still play. What? Somebody banned you? Oh, that's a bot. I think Aqua's a bot. I remember blocking something like that. I blocked a lot of bots, so I can't hear when I get banned. Because it would always PMO. People would use the bots to spam me, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I mean, all the bots say is you have been permanently banned. Yo, okay, how far did I even get? I don't even remember the attempt that I just did. And you're saying go a lot. Wait, what the heck is the music desynced? Sensible means has the most common sense, not sensitive. 50. Okay. I guess that was maybe warranted. Bro, that was so dumb. I haven't even died to that yet. Bro, I feel like Sky Crab with the Enderman. In a less extreme fashion. Also, I'm changing my opinion. 50 saying go was not warranted. There we go. Bruh. So dumb. Just went like that, and then I like went like that. This thing moved up, and then I died. It's dumb. I feel like there's bigger problems in Inferno. Like, you know, high school teachers with their egos. I think this is a classic case of you being distracted from the real problem. Wait, in the Netherlands, do they even have huge egos? Because for context, in America, you can say one thing that might slightly 0.1% of the time have a meaning that could maybe possibly be negative towards something that is sort of related to the teacher, and then they'll just go crazy. Like, I don't care that you had to get up at 6:30 to do this. I was awake at 6:32, and I'm here in the same classroom that you're in. And unlike them, I don't get a break period. Wait, what? Then why were you rooting for the Netherlands? You were talking all this about the Netherlands need to be rooted for, and you legitimately, I can't even believe you. You're not Jesse. Jesse's the GOAT. You know, I've never met somebody named Jesse, or even know somebody named that, who isn't the coolest person ever. Yo, what's up, Webs? Or welcome back, Webs. Yeah, that's just engagement bait. You just got engagement baited. I treat absolutely everything I see on social media like it was posted solely just to make money. And I think that's a very, very accurate way to go about things. Well, school teaching was always terrible. If anything, 2026 is better. Instead of teaching stuff that's like 118 years outdated, it's only like 30 years outdated. I don't know, our version of Python is considered like vulnerable. I don't even know how that works. Like, what's wrong with a frickin' coding language? The right time? I think you could have used like 5 years earlier, and then that would have been more epic. I mean, for example, or not really an example, I'm just saying random stuff. But if you have a perfectly good school and everything's perfectly good, and the one person in control of managing funds doesn't do something good, then it's a bad school. You started playing the pre-drop for the first time like 3 days ago. You get a drop attempt. Nice. I'm just so bad at the cube. I don't like a cube like that. Also, one second, I changed my game version. So maybe it'll look correct now? What? Oh. I did not complete society yet. I will admit. Okay, so you know, it's the very long end screen that's unnecessary. Yeah, this is like what it's supposed to look like. It's more visible now. So that's cool. Whoa, bottom of the list. I'm not playing that right now. 2003 is Gramps, bruh. What do you mean, like Vader? I'll tell him you said that. I'm gonna join a stream. And you aren't mod on YouTube, you're only mod on Twitch. So you can't ban me before I tell him all the stuff that you said. Also, if you are a mod on YouTube, then you should be able to unban me from the Discord server. Oh, you're gonna tell, okay. This is why I don't go to his streams. Because we have that amazing individual. Who is a big fan of what I do. Dude, I got muted for a week on the Discord server for simply being better than Lord Vadercraft is at speedhack. And then he acts all confused when I don't show up. Like, come on, dude. Your server's all... No, I got banned previously. And then his mods just power trip or whatever. Obviously, I don't take it personally, as I consider myself to be geometrically, that's the word, better than these mods. Yeah, subscribe to Q Mystic. Yeah, Freddy banned me. That PMO'd. You need to ban him back. There's no way Freddy's gonna get promoted after all of this. You need to get promoted first so you can ban him. Getting banned and being timed out's the same thing. Both can be bypassed with a VPN and alt accounts, and both are annoying. Oh, Avery said something I didn't respond to. He's probably not still watching. 78 to 100 Andromeda earlier. Nice. Just remembered I didn't say anything about that. Oh, Avery's been here. Let's go. How hard is 78 to 100 on Andromeda? So like balancing wise. Oh, so it's easy. What? Well, I mean, I can't disagree with you, obviously, because I haven't played it. I know there's somebody who'd say, I watched a showcase, so I know all the hardest parts now. Oh, 90 to 100 is hard. So it's like Cobwebs, sorta. Bruh. Andromeda, yes. .7 accuracy. Wow, that's terrible. W me. Why is he LARPing? Who? Webs or Avery? Or me? You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? You literally just said, oh my gosh. Well, why? He's not even live right now. Yeah, I can save anything that I'm like near, but I just don't want to be near that chat. It's unsavable. The way you save it is you ban all of his mods for being terrible, except for you, obviously, and that other person. I don't know. Oh, actually, not like all of a narrow 3 of his mods. Yeah, ban 10% of his mods, and then I'll save the chat. You're welcome for the advice. Next time, okay. But I'm the GOAT. Yeah, I can definitely agree with this. Or this, like, top 50. I really need to add that to the description. You know, I had that in the description, and then everybody asked what its, like, SDL placement would be, so I added that to the description, but then I deleted the first thing, and then I get asked that, so next stream I'm definitely going to be more accurate. I don't know, I know for Lord Vadercraft this would be like top 20. Bro, what was that? Gotta do normal cobwebs. No, I can't even do normal cobwebs because I learned everything at this speed. Is Deathlink compatible across versions? Like 2.206 to whatever version that you're on? You cool with... I don't even know who that is. I legitimately do not know who that is. You just said the name of somebody who's completely random. And I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know who that is. I don't watch the streams on Twitch. I watch them on YouTube. I mean, maybe if the mods aren't patrolling Twitch, I could go there. Because you need to get banned twice to get banned. Freddy isn't there? Okay. And he ain't mod. Okay. Why am I playing on an older version? Bro, no reason. No. I'm playing on an older version because this right here. I like it when my FPS isn't lag spiking. 2.206 is more optimized. QoL mod's better. Like 2.207 QoL mod is worse than the first version of Eclipse by multitudes of amount. It is so bad. That was a good attempt. There's no such thing as a good attempt. All attempts are bad. Completions are good attempts. The only mods that I'm aware of... Yeah, okay, so I'm probably fine on Twitch. But if my name gets colored something that blends in with the background, he'll never read my chats. Bruh. Oh yeah, and Webs, it's not even the version being unoptimized, it's QoL mod being unoptimized for that version. Just in terms of FPS alone. Like, obviously 2.208 is just twice as laggy. But some of the versions they have, terrible. You can either go with a dev team of a mod that's 100% bad, or like 50% good and 50% extremely extraordinarily bad. Like that's Take the devil you know over the devil you don't. Wait, who is Osk? Does that stand for like Australia Sakupin Circles? Sakupin Australia. Yeah, but who is Bims? I don't know any of these people. They sound goofy. Like, what kind of a name is that? That's one of the dumbest names that I've ever heard. You are right now. I mean, that's good to know. Trying to complete the first night. Why did I misread that? Like, that is such a simple sentence to say, and I still misread it. Trying to complete the nightmare as your first demon. I see. Competitive Crossy Road. Oh my gosh, I played that game. It is terrible. I also have like many hours on it. I mean, things would get boring, and Crossy Road was right there. Boss needs sleep. You know, I had a relatively good sleep last night. I'm sure it counted. Your best run was 95 to 1. Bruh, you're joking, I assume. 95 to 100 is not a lot. Okay, my performance is just gonna get cooked, so goodbye, everybody. It's been an hour and 48 minutes. GG's. Sorry for the abrupt end.